Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you are having pain in this spot next to your shoulder blade, then this video is for you. In this video, we're going to take a look at the anatomy of the shoulder blade, some potential reasons you are experiencing this pain, and some exercises to help you combat it. Timestamps will be available down below. The shoulder blade, or the scapula, is a crucial part of the shoulder girdle and has a lot of muscles that attach to it. It is a triangular shaped bone that sits on the back of the rib cage and acts as a base from which the shoulder can stabilize and move from. With a total of 17 muscles that attach to it, it has a wide range of options for movement. If we take a look at the muscles, I want to highlight some of the important ones that are often contributing to pain in this area. Most commonly, levator scapulae and the two rhomboid muscles are blamed for generating pain along the inside border of your scapula. While this is true, you may find that pressing on these muscles only provides temporary relief, and the pain returns after a few hours or less. This is often due to an imbalance of strength and tension around all the muscles of the shoulder blade. The muscles I find that are commonly weaker and tighter are the lower trapezius and the serratus anterior, which sit here and here. They are usually overlooked and not treated, as they don't actually sit near the area of pain. But why would this cause pain in the muscles along the inside border? The muscles along the inside border of the shoulder blade can become tense due to poor posture and muscle imbalance around the scapula. With poor posture, the shoulder blades are usually pulled forward into a motion called protraction, which will lengthen the muscles along the inside border. This can cause them to tense up to try and resist the pull, and over a prolonged period of time can cause pain. Muscle imbalance can also play a role in this, as tightness in the serratus anterior will also pull the shoulder blade into a more protracted position and lead to the same effect. And so to target this muscle imbalance or poor posture, let's go through some exercises that will help to strengthen up the muscles around the shoulder blade in a balanced manner. I'll demonstrate 3 different difficulties for each exercise and discuss what to pay attention to for each motion. The instructions for the movement will be pretty much the same throughout each progression. Our first shoulder blade exercise will be a supine overhead press, and it works scapular stability through motion and load. It involves lying on your back with your shoulder blades and spine flat against the bed or the floor. Have your arms up at 90 degrees at the shoulder and 90 degrees at the elbow, with your forearms parallel to the ground. From there, press your arms up so that your hands meet above your head, keeping your arms parallel to the ground throughout the motion and your shoulder blades and spine flattened. Then bring your arms back to the starting position. Repeat this for 10 repetitions for 3 sets. You should feel your shoulder blades working to stabilize your arm during the movement. If your shoulder blades or spine are not kept flat during the movement, you might feel a bit of a strain in your shoulder. You want to be able to do this with a small weight of at least 1 to 2 kilograms. The intermediate progression for this exercise is to do the same motion while standing with your back and shoulder blades flat against the wall. This will make it slightly harder for your muscles to stabilize your shoulder blades, as gravity will no longer be helping them stay flat. So, standing up with your back flat against the wall, bring your arms to the same starting position, 90 degrees at the shoulder and 90 degrees at the elbow, this time with your forearms touching the wall. Slide your arms up the wall until your hands meet above your head. Then bring them back down to the 90-degree mark. Repeat for 10 repetitions, 3 sets. Again, you want to aim to do this with a small weight comfortably before moving on to the next progression. The advanced version of this exercise will be to do the same motion, but this time lying on your front. This will force your shoulder blade muscles to work a lot harder to stabilize and keep your shoulder blades flat, as gravity will be trying to pull them down. This time, lie on your front and squeeze your shoulder blades slightly together to flatten them, and bring your arms up into the same starting position. In this position, your palms should be pointing straight down to the ground. Press your arms up while keeping your forearms parallel to the ground until your hands meet above your head. Then, bring your arms back to the starting position. Do this while keeping a slight squeeze on your shoulder blades to keep them flat. Once again, repeat for 10 repetitions for 3 sets. Our second exercise to work your shoulder blade muscles will be to train your protraction and retraction strength. To do this, we're going to use scapular push-ups as the base exercise, starting with the basic version of wall scapular push-ups. Stand about an arm's distance away from the wall, placing your palms or your fingertips on the wall. Keeping your elbows and torso straight, push away from the wall using your shoulder blades so that they move forward around your trunk. This is known as protraction. This will move your torso slightly away from the wall. Then let your torso fall back in towards the wall while keeping your elbows straight. You do this by pulling your shoulder blades back together while lowering your body towards the wall, which is retraction. You may find this difficult to perform initially without bending your elbows due to it being a new movement. But as you practice, you should get more range and control. Perform this for 10 repetitions, 3 sets. The intermediate progression for scapular push-ups would be to perform it in a 4-point kneeling position. This will add the challenge of gravity to the motion. Starting on your hands and knees, position your hands directly under your shoulders, keeping your elbows straight. Once again, push away from the floor using your shoulder blades so that your body moves up. Then lower your body back down towards the floor, squeezing your shoulder blades together as you do so. Remember to keep your elbows straight throughout the motion. Try to slow down the lowering movement to work the eccentric strength of your serratus anterior. Once again, you're looking to do this for 10 repetitions, 3 sets. The advanced version of the scapular push-ups would be to do it in a full push-up position. This time, starting on your hands and feet, perform the same protraction and retraction motions, moving your torso up and down with your shoulder blade. This position will have the most load through your shoulder girdle out of the 3 positions and offer the most challenge. To add a bit more difficulty, try to slow down the motion as you lower your body and speed it up as you push your body back up, while keeping good control of your shoulder blades. Also, make sure that you don't sag through your torso as you perform the movement. That brings us to the end of this video discussing shoulder blade pain and some exercises you can try to combat it. Remember, if you are struggling with this particular spot of pain, it is best to go see a physiotherapist to get assessed and to get a personalized treatment plan. The 2 exercises shown in this video are some of my favorite ways to train the shoulder blade muscles and really work on weaknesses that I see in a lot of my patients with this problem. Give them a go and see what level you can start them at. As always, if you've enjoyed the video or found the information helpful, please hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and if you want to see a little bit more of me, maybe you'd like to check out this video next.